Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Knuckleheadz's Tarot. My name is Sandra. Hope everyone is having a great day. If not, definitely claim it. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the fam. For those that have been on this journey, welcome back. Thank you so much to everyone who likes, shares, subscribe, and has donated and share love to the channel. I send you nothing but blessings and healing. You are truly appreciated. Much gratitude to you. For those who are new, here is just a simple rundown before the tea. All my messages are general intuitive. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. Remember that time and energy are fluid. And my readings are timeless. So when you click on this, it is meant for you to see the read and to get the tea. My disclosure is simple and straight to the point. You have free will to change the events if it does resonate, or if you're not feeling it and you want to change some of the events. However you want to slice and dice the situation, free will should be used simply at your discretion. Today's read is going to be for March 18th for the collective, for whoever is meant to see this. So let's just get started. I have some self-care cards by Cheryl Richardson. I have Chris Ann Lightseer's deck, emoji con cards, and also mermaid deck, as well as the Gilded Tarot if needed. So let's just simply get started, okay? So, what do we have here for March 18th for the collective? What do we have for March 18th for the collective for the daily vibes? Alright. Let me get one more this way. What do we have for the collective daily vibes? March 18th, 2020. One more. March 18th, 2020 for the collective. What's going on with the collective? Alright, what is going on for the collective for March 18th, 2020? Alright. Let's see what we have. This one is the first one that popped up. Time, goals, intense, and let me get one more for the board, right? What else do we have here for the collective for March 18th? And self-respect. At the bottom, patience. Always and forever. Right? Patience is such a virtue. Patience is what we all need. And so is time, right? Because always time is a situation. So what do we have here for time? Time, schedule a sacred date with yourself. You deserve time for your life. At this present time, for some of us that are currently in our home domain for the situation, which shouldn't be anything, you know, just continue life pretty much and just go about your business, because the fear factor is, it's real, but it's not, it's, you know, to me, it is what it is. Just keep on doing what you're doing and just don't feed into it pretty much, right? So the next thing that we have here are goals. It says set a goal, write it down, and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference. Okay, so right now you're pressed for time. You're trying to set some goals, or for some of us that are taking the time out right now, we're setting some goals. We're being very patient. So let's see what the next one is. The intent. It says focus your energy. There is amazing power in a strong intention. So some of us, or some of everybody, you know, the majority of us, I'm sure we all have good intentions that I see here in regards to goals and the time being taken out. The next one that we have here is self-respect. It says respect yourself. You're the best judge of what's right. You sure are. You know, self-respect is always needed when you're focusing on your goals. You know, time is money. Money is time. You know, you have to build that self-respect. You have to have that intent and specifically have patience. You know, then we have followed by courage and rest and some action and some choices. Okay, so, you know, with this patience, let's read it. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. Sometimes that we, you know, better things happen when, you know, like the old saying is, good things come simply to those who wait, right? You know, some rest may be needed at this time that we're taking off. It says rest and relax, release guilt, and make your needs a top priority. So self-care may be needed also at this time as well. Courage, it says take the leap. Your courage will see you through. So whatever goals that you're setting an intent, you know, you're trying to gain your self-respect. If you're trying to go out in the media or something of that nature, what I feel pretty much is that you're looking for your self-respect. You know, like I said, time is of the essence, or you're taking time out. But this courage, you know, this to me is that you're taking the time and, you know, you're having the courage possibly to jump into a new entrepreneurship or a new business situation that you may have going on. And, you know, you're trying to self-market, so you're trying to get the self-respect. You're having the courage to put your information out there. You're setting all the right intentions. You have this goal. You're being very patient. The time is of, you know, time is taking place, but everything always happens always in divine timing, right? So let's move forward. Let's get this going. What do we have here for the collective for March 18th for the daily vibes? What do we have for the collective for March 18th for the daily vibes? One more. March 18th. Collective daily vibe. All right. Let's see what we have here. What do we have for the collective? What is the collective taking the time to manifest at this time, right? Somebody's maybe thinking about a past situation, possibly some type of reunionship after this time, or maybe during this time. You know, people are trying to stay connected, and right now, because of the situation, people are not being very social, or they are getting into more different aspects of the social scene. So let's get further into this. What do we have for the collective for March 18th, 2020 for the collective, March 18th, 2020 for the collective. Thank you. We have the start of the Queen of Pentacles. This is Mother Earth. This is Miss Dependable. This could be Miss Entrepreneur. She's motherly. She's nurturer. Could be a significance of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Person is into material and spiritual. Looking out to the unknown. However, that's what they're thinking. This individual also may have some type of a recent illumination to a situation, or their dreams, or they've been imagining things in pertaining to this goal that they're having right now, or you guys are having this goal. What else do we have here for the collective for March 18th, 2020, please? March 18th, 2020, please, and thank you. All right. All right, this Queen of Pentacles may be trying to seek some justice, okay? They may be waiting for some justice in regards to this Seven of Pentacles. This is some type of hard work that's been paid into, some investment, some reward, some vision that this individual has. They've put some effort into a situation where they needed to seek the truth. Okay, maybe in some aspects, maybe this could be possibly a legal situation, or also as well, like, you know, trying to see both sides of this Seven of Pentacles, which is, you know, having this, you know, both sides of a vision. And, you know, they're thinking about time. This Queen of Pentacles, like I said, she's, you know, this is a dependable individual. This person is, you know, practical. They're very secure. They may be trying to seek some justice in a situation in regards to their goals that they've been pretty much having a vision for. I'm going to put these two back. They may be working on some type of, you know, collaboration in regards to this. This is collaboration. This is making plans. They may be making plans and setting their goal and figuring out a timeline. And they just had an epiphany, or had an aha moment, some type of mental breakthrough, a clarity in regards to this. What else do we have here for the collective for March 18th, 2020, please, pertaining to the goals and patience? We have the Two of Wands, which are, you know, having this vision, forwarding plans, having success, possible travel, abundance. Obviously, you know, the Empress, you know, she doesn't do much. She just, you know, she's very, very fruitful in this sense. You know, she's about birth, fertility, pregnancy, motherly, sensual, nurturing, creativity. You know, she, you may be, you know, in regards to your situation. Some of you guys, this is just for a handful, you know, in this time that we're in this little quarantine situation. Some people may be having babies or making babies at this point. You know, be patient if that was the goal. Timing is everything. This plan may happen. Also because the intent is there. Also, as well as, like I said, in a situation in regards to career or something of that nature, you know, you're looking ahead for some plans to become abundant in regards to your goals. And, you know, you're trying to balance out the scales at this point in regards to some type of entrepreneurship situation. You know, you had to take a step back, maybe possibly recently. If not, you are going to be reassessing at this time, since we have a lot of time on our hands. Pretty much, you know, this is sometimes in the sense, you know, you're thinking about your goals. You may have to self-sacrifice in this instance. You know, you're having faith in the situation, right? So positive. All right, so the next one that we have here for intent. What do we have here for intent, please? Ooh, this is the intent is some conflict, and you're going to have some type of strength, right? Okay, with the abundance, obviously, you got conflict. you know, competition, conflict, you know, people, the opposers, the naysayers, whatever stayers, that's what I say, pretty much. And you have to, you know, at this present time, you're going to have the courage. You're going to have to, you know, you get more honey basically with, you know, you get more bees with honey. You have to be calm and patient in this situation, you know, in regards to your intent, because, you know, you can't tell everybody your business, because it may be something that's conflicted. Maybe it's a conflict in regards to a situation, because right now, you know, like with this Nine of Swords, you're getting stressed out. You've been worried about a situation, maybe a little bit anxious, possibly not being able to sleep at night in regards to this conflict, because maybe this is some type of conflict within yourself, or maybe you're trying to get some self-respect out of this group of people that you're trying to overcome. But in the instance, I mean, this is just my opinion or word of advice. Who gives a shit about what people think, pretty much? You know, at the end of the day, we all have to focus on what we need to focus, because if you don't focus on yourself, then you're never going to know your wealth or your worth, you know? Sometimes we have to be a little bit selfish and think of things, you know? Like, in a sense, you know, you're stressed out, but you know what you have to do is cut out a situation and be very discerning, because, you know, this Queen of Swords, she went through hell in a handbasket. You know, she's not playing no games. She's fair. She's just sitting there looking and waiting for somebody just to, you know, come and say something. You get what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know, but it doesn't mean that she doesn't have any type of, you know, emotion, or she's not happy. You know, you know, there may be some type of intuition or something that she may have felt in regards to, you know, having some courage. You know, she took some time out to rest because she's been through some action that has gone on in the past, and that she had to gain some strength from this type of conflict. You know, there may be some people that are intending conflict, because, you know, pretty much it's the hater situation with, you know, being abundant, you know, knowing where you're going, balancing yourself out, focusing on yourself. Because when you start focusing on yourself, obviously people start focusing on you, because they don't have anything else better to do, right? Anyways, moving forward, let's clear this Queen of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Is an Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. I'm going to pop this out and I'm going to put it back in. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles may be an entrepreneurship, looking for a pretty much, you know, she just had an idea in regards to her goals, you know, which she may feel with this Five of Swords. You know, she may feel like this might be like something that this is mental self-conflict that she's having in regards to this situation, in regards to this new birth, and time is of the essence. You know, that, you know, for some of you guys maybe focus on a love situation, a romance, a marriage, you know, some type of partnership. It doesn't have to be love, but it could be. Let me clarify. That's too many already. Again, the Nine of Swords wanted to come out, you know, someone's stressed, and pretty much, again, message. You know, you're stressed out, just cut it out. Just be discerning. Just be like the Queen of Swords, you know. She's a fair person. She'll give you shots. Like I said, she has been through hell in a handbasket, and, you know, she reassessed. She does what she needs to do, and she takes care of business, and she cuts out what needs to be cut out. Okay? Because at the end of the day, this is what, you know, this is what's waiting for our new happiness, new emotional beginnings, possibly new love, new relationship. You know, walking away from a situation that may have been dishonest, you know, an individual that could be sneaky and cunning. Let's see. What do we have here for the Two of Wands for the collective, please and thank you. The Two of Wands. All right, the Two of Wands is in regards to and also some of you guys are trying to seek justice in regards to, you know, this conflicted Five of Swords situation. You know, this Queen of Pentacles, she's trying to have a new beginning or birth a new idea in regards to her goals, trying to be very patient. The Two of Wands with, you know, making plans with this Knight of Wands, which is basically taking action on a passion, which is, you know, this new creative situation that you guys got going on here, possibly going on an adventure, but knowing that you have to have patience in the situation. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see. Also, you know, this Page of Cups, you know, this is more love in a situation. There's like a love that's coming around the corner, some type of new love message, new happiness. You know, you may be sensing this. You may know who this person is. Okay. This Seven of Cups wanted to come out. You have a lot of choices. So, you know, you may want to think about what choices that you have or who it could be. This is too early. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. And thank you for the collective. This one wanted to pop out, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, there may be conflict with a some type of knowledge or some type of hidden information that you may know. You know, this individual is a spirituality person. You know, there may be conflict in regards to a person that could be like a high priestess or, you know, something of spirituality. Maybe you may be conflicted in regards to your spirituality or your beliefs. You know, maybe you're seeking a career and a goal in regards to spirituality, and, you know, you're stuck in a crossroads because you're worried about what people are going to think. Or maybe there's a situation in a relationship that somebody has a problem with in regards to the spirituality. They're trying to balance out the situation because this individual is finding a conflict. However, you know, this, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is looking out to the unknown. She's trying to figure out what's going on, and there's something new that's coming through for her. So let's see what we have here for the rest. Hold on. Let me just move this out of my way so I have a little bit more room for your viewing pleasure. All right? So you guys can see what the hell is going on here. Okay. Let me just bring this down, honey. Just bring it down. All right. Slide over. All right. Okay. All right. So, you know, in regards back to the situation, in regards to this conflict with an individual that could possibly have some hidden information and some hidden knowledge, you may have, you know, you may be conflicted about the situation. You know, you may be a little bit confused out in the fog, but, you know, this situation came through. Now, this Nine of Wands, you know, someone's trying to protect themselves, or, you know, they're trying to be on the defense or possibly paranoid about a situation. What do we have here for the Empress, please? Clarify for the Empress, Please and thank you for the collective. Okay, that's a beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can just feel these cards right here. This is the perfect couple right here. The Empress and the Emperor. Having the same goals, looking into the same intent, being patient into a situation. There's time, you know, there's intent, there's, you know, someone's trying to gain their self-respect in a situation. There's goals here. To be honest with you, when I see that, I started to blush. You know, it made me feel really good about when you see a powerful, it's like pretty much like a power couple. Like this person was thinking about their situation. They were trying to balance out their dreams. You know, she's looking out to the unknown about her time and her goals. She's trying to be patient, trying to balance out things. He or she, it doesn't make a difference. And you know, you're sitting there and you're looking out to, you know, to your vision, or you're looking out to this conflict and staying away from it, you know, at this time, because, you know, there's a sense of abundance around you, like I said, or somebody may be conflicted about a situation in regards to, you know, a pregnancy or something like that in some cases, but not very much so. Also, you know, you need to have, you know, be able to face a situation that you're going to need to have inner strength from. It could also be a significance of Leo. The Ace of Wands, again, with this new beginning that's coming through, this new idea, which it could bring a little bit of a mental conflict situation. However, it's going to be something that's passionate, that's going to be coming action. You may have had intuition in regards to this, but this is something that, to me, as the High Priestess, even though it's not the Magician, you know, she pretty much is like, it's to me in here, she's like, it's like she's closing her eyes, she's meditating, and she's manifesting the situation. You know, she's manifesting this abundance with this Emperor, having the strength, making the intentions, being patient, setting the goals, making the time, balancing everything out, you know, clearing out this clutter that's going on, because there's something that's great that's going to be coming through, right? You know, in some instances with this King of Swords, you know, somebody, you know, this individual has to use their logic, they're analytical, they speak truth and integrity as well. Let me get one for the strength, clarity for strength, please, and thank you. That's just way too many. Let me get clarity for strength, please. Thank you. Okay, so this is the Judgment. Okay. Now, the Judgment, it may mean somebody may be going through a spiritual awakening or having this call, you know, spiritually. Like, you know, this is basically like a judgment on, could be a judgment on a Leo in a sense, you know, in regards to this couple. It could be, you know, there's a lot of people here pretty much in this sense. However, my main concern is, like, you know, this is a power couple. It's like, this is something that was manifested. This is something from, you know, this is a spiritual guidance or situation here. That's what I'm getting here. You know, possibility to Two of Swords. Two of Swords indicates, you know, blockage, decisions, choices. you know, needing to make the right choice in certain situations. But, you know, someone needs to make a choice in regards to, this is Seven of Pentacles, you know, in regards to this vision that they're having, you know, as far as reassessing. And, you know, before somebody decides to get up and walk away, or somebody's going to get up and walk away. In an instance regarding this Eight of Cups, you know, this is moving on to the Nine of Cups because they received some type of message, which this brings this Nine of Pentacles, okay, which is something was manifested, some news, a financial, you know, abundance, security, wealth, comfort, being grateful. You know, this Four of Swords. Excuse me. This Four of Swords. You know, this person had to, you know, in regards to this other situation here, they had to relax and rest out. So that way they can get good for this King of Pentacles energy, you know, which is like abundance, more abundance and security. You know, because they don't want to be left out in the cold. They want stability. This individual wants stability. You know, there's some action that's going to be taking place, but it's going to be long-term stable. There's going to be choices here to make. However, you know, intuition's going to have to be used. You know, it may be something from the past. However, choices are going to have to be made because this is something that's, you know, an attraction, love, choices, duality, twin flame. You know, there may have been baggage that may have been carried. There may be some things that, you know, with this High Priestess, the Moon and the High Priestess is in the same, like, instance. You know, this is like her background right here. Or this is her underneath the water trying to, you know, pretty much hold her breath underneath there. And finally having the truth in a situation in regards to some type of collaboration, right? All right, so now that I've rambled enough, however, let's get into, let me check with the mermaid deck first. Let's see what messages that we have here for the mermaid. What messages do we have here for the collective, for the mermaid deck? And let's get this out. What messages do we have for the collective for March 18th, 2020, please? What messages do we have for the collective for March 18th, 2020, please? What messages do we have for the collective for March 18th, 2020, please? The first one is explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Yeah, in this time of contemplation, there are going to be some very big things or big things that are going on here for you guys. Okay, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Why not go after your goals? Okay, at the bottom of this one was a soulmate relationship, a new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Wow, that's a feel like that goes with that Empress and the Emperor, right? And it tells you, wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Obviously, that patience, because there's some intention going on here. You know, it's all about time is of the essence, because the goals are going to be met. The intentions are there. You know, things are about to get deep. positive energy at the bottom. It says surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity at all costs, specifically in this time, right? Because there's nothing but crap that's going on in the news, and it's just making everybody just more, you know, just worried because this is a situation that's what they want. Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay? Whatever you've set your intentions, whatever you've manifested, whatever you had to go within into this situation, you've currently manifested the situation. Like I said from earlier, this entrepreneur, self-employment, you are born an entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Obviously, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyways, so this is what I'm pretty much saying. Seems to be a love situation, career situation. I don't see anything going on with families right now. As far as people manifesting their goals, you know, spending time, having some patience, specifically around the house when you have children. Okay, because it can get a little sticky. You know, keep them entertained. Make sure lines of communication are definitely open because that is the key to everything. Specifically communication. What do we have for the messages for the collective so we can get out of here, right? That's just way too many. Yeah, I know. What do we have here for the collective, please and thank you? It says you asked for this, hashtag manifest. So pretty much this situation that's going on here, you pretty much manifested possibly the relationship that you have manifested, possibly also this this goal situation that's going on, whatever your intentions are being set. Okay, things happen for a reason, so just let it be. However, that applies. Take it or leave it. You know, sometimes, you know, especially maybe this is more for this conflict situation. Maybe there's a conflict, you know, and things happen for a reason. Again, timing and patience in this situation is everything, right? The next two, it says meditation, relaxation, much needed. It goes right on top of this wait. So while you wait, right? While you wait, because you got some time on your hands, meditate, relax, just chill. You can have it all. You sure the hell can. Why not? At the bottom of the deck, it says, let go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, in some instances, you know, this is the game of life. In order for us to receive, we must let go. This is the situation. You know, when something is not for your highest good, when things are, you know, dragging your ass down, then, you know, it's either you do something voluntarily or, you know, life, spirit, source, whoever you believe in will just come in and just, you know, manifest it itself. That's how the situation goes. So you either do things voluntarily or involuntarily, right? It says you are divinely protected and guided. So remember that. That is something that you need to know, specifically in these times right now, because people are worried. Somebody must be thinking about you, which is P.S. I love you. And P.S. to everybody out there, I love you too. You know, because without you guys, things can't happen also as well. Somebody is saying it's not you, it's me, for whoever needs to hear that. Let me get 2 more and then we're out. I'm not gonna take that other one. Let me see, where is it? Just seen something here. And boom. I gotta get some good eyes, right? Forgive them for you. So whatever the situation is, pretty much, that's just straight to the point and simple. You know, whatever situation that you have to let go, if this is a case for some people in this situation, if you have to let go of a situation, forgive them for you. Don't worry about the situation, just move on. Closed mouths don't get fed, so speak up. Yeah, you may have to speak up in the situation. And finally, don't worry, because you simply got this. So don't worry about the situation. Things happen for whatever the situation is for a reason, so just let it be what it says in there. And it says you are what you think, so think big. So don't worry about your goals, all your aspirations and things like that, because you have to be patient, because the intent has been set out there. Pretty much your situation, you know, you've asked for help, stand out the way, let them do their job, and just let it flow. Let me know if this is something that resonates with you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment if it does. Okay, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.